Welcome to the Spiritual Hour. Mad Mix here. Fall is here. It's dark already and the weather's turned down. No heat anymore. So I'm switching to Manhattan-like cocktail, and I want to make Little Italy. So Audrey Saunders, who started the Pegu Club in 2005 in New York City, was hanging out, tossing back Manhattans, eating a steak with her mentor friend Dale DeGroff, this guy right here from the book. He's like the main person who revived the cocktail scene, maybe 25, 30 years ago. So they're doing this, and he was talking about Cynar, which is an Italian Amaro, and she either hadn't heard of it or never drank it. So after dinner, then she decided she was going to try that out, and she came up with this cocktail called the Little Italy, and it's just now taken off the last 15 years. It's made all over the world, so let's try and make it. And it has a base of rye whiskey, just like a regular Manhattan. So I'm using Rittenhouse bottled in bond, so it's 100 proof. Let's take 2 ounces of rye whiskey, and just like the Manhattan calls for sweet vermouth, I'm using Dolan, and this recipe calls for 3/4 of an ounce of the sweet vermouth. So here's the sweet vermouth. And then instead of the Angostura Bitters, which get used in the Manhattan, Audrey Saunders came up with using the Cynar, since Dale DeGroff kept going on and on about this thing. And I've made a video using this before, I forget which one it was, but here's Cynar again, which is artichoke based. And this is about a 1/2 ounce of Cynar. And those are the main ingredients to build this cocktail. Obviously a lot of ice goes in here so that we can stir it down to temperature and get it diluted a little bit so that it's nice and chilled. So let's do that. Now what I've read online is there are some people who will not have a bottle of Cynar on hand. So they will go with a bottle of Aperol or something, and then they'll put that instead of the Cynar. And they say it's the Little Italy, but it's not. It can't be. It's a different cocktail because you just switch the ingredients. So we're gonna stick with the original recipe of the rye, sweet vermouth, and Cynar. And Cynar is artichoke based, right? So it's got a nice, funky, bitter, sweet palate, and it goes really well with rye whiskey. So I think this is chilled down now. So we'll get a nice cocktail coupe from the fridge. Here is a chilled Nick and Nora glass. So let's strain it using a julep strainer into the Nick and Nora. Nice rich color. And Audrey Saunders called for Luxardo cherries as, and I think she called for 2, not sure why. So let's try 2, and she's also credited apparently with making these very popular in the US in the cocktail scene. Not the neon looking cherries, but these nice Italian sweetened cherries that are beautiful. So I'm gonna try what she does. 2 of them, let's see if it works. Skewered. Hope I don't mess this up. Okay, there they are. So 2 of them, and if it works right, I'm gonna put it right on top. Right like that. There they are. The Little Italy. Let's give it a shot. it's gorgeous. You get the nice spicy rye and just a tad bitter from the Cynar. Sweet vermouth, I'm not getting a whole lot of it, and the cocktail is not sweet. I read online that this is a sweet cocktail, but it's not. Some people do put a little bit of the cherry juice in there just to sweeten it up. Maybe that's what makes it sweet. But this is beautiful. Little Italy. Cheers.
Cheers.